Have you ever wondered what truly shapes a society? Not just the big events, but the quiet forces working behind the scenes. In the vibrant, transformative decade of the 1960s, one particular group held an incredible amount of sway, influencing everything from daily wages to national policy. During the 1960s, labor unions exerted significant political influence, arguably reaching the peak of their power and impact in American history. They were a formidable force in shaping legislation, elections, and the overall social and economic direction of the nation. This immense influence stemmed from several key factors. First, union membership was remarkably high, encompassing a large percentage of the American workforce. This meant unions represented a substantial voting bloc and a powerful collective voice. Second, many major unions had well-established, robust organizational structures, allowing them to mobilize members effectively and sustain long-term political campaigns. Furthermore, there was a strong alignment between organized labor and the Democratic Party during this period. Unions often focused their efforts on issues that resonated widely, such as civil rights, fair wages, workplace safety, and social welfare programs, gaining broader public support. This powerful combination of large membership, strong organization, and clear political alliances provided a solid foundation for their considerable influence. Unions employed a range of strategies to translate their numbers into political power. They engaged in extensive lobbying efforts, directly advocating for their members' interests and broader social causes before Congress and state legislatures. They actively endorsed political candidates, especially those who supported labor-friendly policies, and then worked tirelessly to mobilize their members to vote for those candidates. Financial contributions to political campaigns also played a significant role, giving unions a seat at the table during policy discussions. Beyond formal political channels, unions could also exert pressure through strikes and public demonstrations, which, while sometimes controversial, often forced political leaders to address their demands. They were adept at both the grassroots level of organizing and the high-level political maneuvering required to get things done. One fascinating detail is that unions were instrumental in pushing forward critical legislation like the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. While these acts are often remembered for their social impact, the backing and mobilization provided by labor unions were crucial for their passage. This demonstrates a core principle of political action committees, or PACs, which unions utilized effectively to channel funds and advocacy. Their commitment to collective bargaining agreements did not just impact wages, but also workplace conditions and benefits that became standard for many non-union workers too. Ultimately, the political influence of unions in the 1960s meant that the voices of working Americans were not just heard, but often acted upon. It led to a period of significant advancements in worker protections, a more equitable distribution of wealth, and a stronger social safety net for all citizens. Their legacy reminds us of the power of organized groups to shape national priorities and improve everyday lives.